Hi, I'm Pearl. This is Norman. Welcome to my allotment. Today I'm interplanting carrots with the onions. Now I like to do a lot of companion planting just because it helps the plants feed certain stuff into the soil, deters other insects that we don't want on the plants. The onions have been in since February. They're doing okay. I've had better years. And I always cover my onions over with Enviromesh just to keep the onion beetle out. So when you plant the carrots, theoretically it's supposed to, the carrots deter the leaf mining beetles and the onions deter the carrot fly. Last year it worked a treat and a really good crop of onions and carrots, so hopefully we're going to do it again. So far I've already, if you want to have a look, planted one row of carrot seeds. That was about a month ago. You can just see, if I can get in, a second row coming through that I planted 2 weeks ago, and now I'm going to plant another row here. I get through an awful lot of carrots in my house. Norman loves carrots and we always have carrots practically in every dinner, so as many carrots as I can grow throughout the growing season the better, and then we'll try and store them in sand throughout the winter, but I'll show you that later on. Now the carrots that I've got is Eskimo F1. That's what I grew last year. Didn't have any problems with carrot fly. So I've done one row there, one row here. So this one I'm just gonna, don't have to be too deep, just deep enough. That side and that side. Now the seeds are really tiny. I will show you them. I can get them. That's how tiny they are. They're super tiny. I will just sprinkle them on. Doesn't matter about thinning them out. Wonky carrots are the best. And the other side. And then bit over to find those sticks, otherwise I'm going to forget where I planted them. Mark it with one stick and another stick, cover it over, and water. We're literally just then covering back over with the Enviromesh. Now this stuff, you can get up really close. It's really fine. But can we see that? That's to stop the leaf mining beetles. Leaf mining beetles are really small. So the smaller, the finer the netting, the less chance you'll have of the leaf mining beetle to get into the crop. So I'll cover that back over, and in 2 weeks time I'll sow another row. Another example of companion planting that I do every year is with the tomatoes. I do basil, marigolds and calendula. Now that gives me the best tomatoes and the sweetest tomatoes you can ever buy. Just sporadically putting your marigolds and your basil anywhere in the bed where the tomatoes are, and you can't go wrong. You really can't. If you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and follow me on TikTok at Pearl's Allotment Journey. That's all for now.